Let's take a look at the secrets behind getting your horse competition fit again. So first, let's have a look at how we can come back after a winter off. I know a lot of horses have the winter off, it's a bit of a time to relax, get turned out in the field. So how can we get them back into competition fitness? What should we look at first? So this is where most of our out of work horses will fall, or where those horses that have literally just come into exercise again will fall. But it's important to remember if your horse has had time off due to an injury and not just for a bit of rest and relaxation, to seek professional help before trying any of the techniques mentioned here, just to make sure that they are safe for your horse with their condition. So for those that have had a long break, the first step for both of us, horse and rider, is to get back into a routine of doing work. Now, a really good way of doing this is doing some in-hand walking, long reining, or lunging. And it also helps us because we can have a look at how our horse is doing. So they might seem a bit boring, but they're a great way of tracking progress because we can see how our horses are moving. And you can also start off with a core fitness plan. My favourite exercises are Ablys, Cavaletti, and tail pulls. But what do you do next? So if you've started doing some groundwork, you've started with your core exercises, and you want to get back to riding again, start off with some gentle walk hacks and build up from there. I like to add in going through some puddles, inclines, declines, and some gentle schooling to get some more bend, especially through the spine. But what about if you just want to improve fitness and performance? So this is for our horses that are already in work and they have been doing well and they are in regular work, but they need that extra sparkle just to make them go further in competition. So what could you be missing? If you haven't got a core plan, which we just spoke about, it might be that. So that would be a great place to start. But if there's something else, so your horse struggles with limb movement more than back movement, then you can also focus on a whole body plan for your horse. So some great exercises are Cavaletti. I know they're good for our core as well. Some baited and leg stretches, but do make sure that you've consulted your physio first so that you know the correct technique. Because if you do stretching wrong, they can actually cause some pretty nasty injuries. So you want to make sure that you know the correct technique and how many to do and how often to do them so that you don't put your horse at risk. And then you can add in more variety to your schooling and hacking, such as going on gallop tracks, putting in more jumping or cross-country schooling, or even some show practice runs. So this might be running your dressage test or having a go at making a little show test for yourself. But what is the most important part? So for me, the most important part has to be core exercises. They ensure that your horse is working correctly, also boosts their top line, which gives them the perfect look and strength they need for competing. So I hope this has helped you with a few ideas of where to get started. And if you do need any more help, please don't hesitate to get in touch.